Hi guys, it's Alan here from Compass Media. How are you on this Friday morning? Yes, hopefully you're doing well and your day is going and you had a good week. And I wanted to jump on today and just give you another little insight and another little tip for your LinkedIn marketing and also, I suppose, for other social media aspects as well. And what I'm going to be talking about is today is, do you follow the hashtags? Now, that's a question that I've always been asked. Is why should we use hashtags on the types of LinkedIn? Well, very very simple. It is a great way of watching what's going on in your space, but also watching what's going on around a relative hashtag. Okay, so we've used it on Twitter for numerous years. It's probably one of the main things that everyone says we use on Twitter. So, what I would say is should start using this on LinkedIn as well. Okay, LinkedIn can be very, very powerful, as we know, and also using the hashtags can give you a little bit more opportunity that you may not realize that you have. And it's a great way of finding people within the particular sector or the particular area that you are actually looking for. Okay, so really, really interesting. Do you have subtitles? If you turn the sound off, you should get subtitles, Jason. And we say hello to Thomas as well. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Good to hear. Good to see you here. And as Jason says, do we have subtitles? And I love the pose, Jason. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. You're watching us over on Facebook. And as we said, guys, this is also simulcasting on Facebook and on LinkedIn. But I want to talk to you more so about LinkedIn today. Okay. If you're watching this, please do tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and also give us any questions that you may have as well. Always happy to try and answer them. But I want to talk to you, as I said, about hashtags and how hashtags are so powerful. I had a conversation with someone the other day who was asking me, why should I use hashtags on my LinkedIn posts? Okay. Now, as we know, on Twitter, we use hashtags, and usually on Twitter, you would use around about 3 or 4 hashtags, depending on what type of content you're putting out. Instagram, it can be ending up to 30 hashtags, but on LinkedIn, I would be more, I suppose, more succinct in what we're doing. Okay. And as well as that, we've got to remember the platform that we're on. We're on a business to business network. So all these silly hashtags and stuff that is just trending, it really isn't of any value to you. What you want to be doing is you want to actually be using hashtags that are relevant to the content that you're pushing out. Okay. So very, very important. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Great to see you in Bangkok in Thailand. Well done. How are you? Hopefully your day is going well as well. So what I wanted to do is jump over to the LinkedIn network, or the platform, or whatever you want to call it, and give you an idea as to what we are talking about here. So as you can see, this is my LinkedIn profile. So what I wanted to do is talk to you about hashtags. Okay, so as you can see on your normal home feed, you will have a number of different hashtags. So let's even look here at Dolores. Hi, Dolores. Well, congratulations as well on becoming a virtual speaker on eSpeakers. Always great for information, guys. And always remember as well to engage with your connections and engage with people, and wish them good luck. So I will do that later on. So well done, Dolores. I'll do it live here on the video. Okay, but as you can see, Dolores has used a number of different hashtags: speaker, leadership, leadership skills, empowerment, e-speakers, summit speakers, and online as well. But if you go down, you'll see there is a certain amount of people that are using hashtags, and then there is also a certain amount of people that are not actually using hashtags in their content as well. And this, I always feel, is a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. So you can see here, wear a mask. There's loads of hashtags going on. There's Barbara, looking very well, and congratulations to you on celebrating your 1 year anniversary over in MySpace. It's absolutely a fantastic place. If you M Space, if you do want to check it out, they're over in Malahide. Barbara and Carol, will all look after you. They really are cool stuff. So as you can see, what I'm talking about here is there is a number of people that are using hashtags. Now, the reason why I say to use the hashtags is the hashtags can be very, very helpful. So for instance, let's go, we'll speak about Dolores. We have, what did she put in? She put in her hashtag leadership skills. SKILL skills. Okay. So when you click into it, as you can see here, this is the leadership skills hashtag. Now, guys, if you look at this, there is 5,972 followers following this hashtags. There's 125,000 odd results for this hashtag. So you are being seen in this particular hashtag. So as you can see, there's a load of them. There's family medical care, there's leadership actions, there's a huge amount of different ones. If I put in, for instance, let's say put in social media marketing, as that's the area that I am in. So if I go hashtag social media marketing, there it is there. As you can see, I am following this hashtag, and you can follow as many hashtags as you want. You can have them as your followed hashtag. So it means that you don't have to keep typing them in. You can be putting them in, and you can be just clicking on them, and you'll also see. So as you can see here, there is 123,000 followers of this hashtag. Now, you might say to yourself, oh, wait, well, that's good. It means there. What it means is one, you can see what content is being pushed out around this hashtag, so you can learn from it, or you can develop your own spin on the content. So you can see there's Alan here is doing stuff, Social Media Examiner, Place.com, Gary Kendall. There's loads of different people. Okay, the other great thing about these hashtags is you can find out who the people are that are talking about on these hashtags, and then you can go and connect with them. So for instance, if I wanted to go and connect with Alan, I just click on him and up comes his profile, and then I can just follow him, or I can connect with him and do whatever I have to do. So going back like that again, I can go down through these people. So say I wanted to speak to Nikki, I can click on her profile and I can say, oh, I'm not connected with her. So maybe I might read the article, find out what she's talking about, give my opinion on it, maybe comment on it, or maybe just go directly and actually go and then connect with her. So very, very important, and it's a great way of sharing your content. It also gets seen. So if I go to my notifications, you will see maybe here, I think there was one earlier on during the week. So you can see respond to Compass Media on this trending post on social media marketing. So it gives you an idea, and it also lets you know that if you are actually connecting or you are reaching out to that audience, that you're going to see, they're going to see your content, plus you're going to see their content as well. So it's really, really important. It's really, really important that you think about using hashtags. I always find that any content I do, I will always put a number of hashtags in if I want it to be seen by certain people. So for instance, as you know, over the last 2 weeks, we've started up a brand new In Conversation with Alan series here on LinkedIn. And each week what we do is we interview a guest. So I'm starting to use the hashtags for In Conversation with Alan. So hopefully start getting a bit of traction on that. But it also allows me to see that if anyone else is using this particular hashtag as well. You can also take into consideration, you could put in LinkedIn Live. So now you become part of that trending hashtag, and that trending hashtag. So when people go and they search, as we know, we've seen it there is 123,000 people sharing one particular hashtag or following one particular hashtag. So they're checking that on a regular basis. So when they're checking that on a regular basis, it means they're seeing your content. So it's another way of you creating visibility for what you are doing. So very, very important that you take into consideration the next time you're creating an update on LinkedIn, that you use certain number of hashtags. Use relevant ones. Someone asked the question, should we have a load of hashtags on our posts? I would say no. Minimum or minimum to maximum, I would say 3 to 5 maybe. But make them important. Make them the piece of information. Make sure that they are relevant to the content that you are sharing. It's not that it's just going to put in, Sunday. Because Sunday will mean absolutely nothing. So if I'm sharing a piece for the LinkedIn Live, I will always use LinkedIn Live, because as well, I'm teaching people, and the conversation is about finding out about someone's expertise and they're sharing insights. I might use LinkedIn Learning. So I might use leadership coaching, depending on the person. For instance, we have the wonderful Victoria Taylor from Untwisted Media, and also from Victoria Taylor on Monday on our In Conversation, and she's going to be talking all about customer experience. So what hashtag am I going to use? Customer experience. I'm going to use LinkedIn Learning. I'm going to use LinkedIn Live. So, and I'm also going to put in my own hashtag, which is Be Social and Compass Media. Okay, so they are the ones that I may use. So what it does is it gives me a little bit more visibility. It also goes into anyone that's interested in customer experience. They'll be able to keep an eye. They'll see the post is going out, and it makes it a bit more visible for me. So guys, make sure that you ensure that you use hashtags within your updated posts. Plus, as I said, it means then that you can go in, check these posts, and say, for instance, you were looking for, I don't know, speakers in Ireland, okay, or speaking events. Type in that hashtag, click on it, see what the results is. Then, if you see these particular people that you want to connect with, so you could have event organizers in there, you can reach out and connect with them on LinkedIn. So it's a way of finding, instead of you just putting in a normal search and saying, oh, I'm looking for event organizers in Ireland, you might say, okay, here's an event that's happening in 3 weeks' time, or here's an event that has happened that maybe I can start commenting on. Because remember, engagement is the key on LinkedIn. It's the let me change that. Engagement is the key on social media. People go on and they say, oh, social media, oh, I can't do it, it's too much, or I don't know what to post, or I don't know when to post it. Remember, social media is a platform for being social, creating visibility, and moving them to the next stage of the sales funnel. Okay, it's about connecting and reaching out and talking to people, engaging with their content, engaging with them, commenting, sharing your views, building relationships. 2 weeks time from now, I have the wonderful Ted Rubin going to be on the In Conversation, and we are going to be talking all about return on relationship, all about relationship building. So that's coming up in 2 weeks time. So make sure you put a note in your diary for that. I'll be putting out posts and I'm putting out updates about that in the coming weeks anyway. But as I said, I don't want to veer off subject. Subject is guys, use the hashtags. Use them hashtags because they are valuable to you. They're another asset that you can use on LinkedIn. These are some of the tips that I like to give because I feel that people have, these are little opportunities that you can, incorporate into your whole LinkedIn strategies, and, as well on the other social media platforms as well. But as I said, predominantly we're talking here today about LinkedIn. Okay, if you say hello to a few people, we have David Murphy, David Murphy. Thanks for the advice. No problem, David. I'm delighted that you're getting it. We have Paddy Gatton, great content as always, and a good old friend of mine, a man that I haven't seen in many, many years, Mr. Eamon Sampson. Yes, indeed, a lovely guy, and definitely well worth connecting with him as well. And he is watching all the way from Dunleary, so it's only down the road from me. And also we have the legend that is Don Harris enjoying the learning hashtags and empathy at work. Yes, indeed. So there you go. There's two great hashtags already that Don is using. And It's all about connecting, guys. So, as I said, if you have any questions or if you want to learn any more from me, please don't hesitate to reach out and connect with me. Love to talk to you, and yeah, it's always a pleasure to come and connect with people. And also, as I said, if you want to find out any more information, don't hesitate. Let me see. I'll just put this across the bottom of the bar so you can work with me. Training consultancy services. You can email me at alan@compassmedia.ie, or you can visit the website at compassmedia.ie for more information. Okay. And reach out and connect with me here on LinkedIn as well, because I really do. This is the platform of choice, and always delighted to reach out and talk to anyone who is interested in having conversations. Let's connect, guys. Let's connect and be social. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I should talk to you Monday. Don't forget, 11 o'clock, we have In Conversation with Victoria Taylor. And as I said, we'll be talking all about customer experiences and re-imaging your whole strategies through the pandemic, and how are you going to come out of it as well. And it's going to be really good fun. Victoria is such a wonderful person and a great guest as well. And we are really thrilled to have her on the In Conversation with Alan. Happens every Monday right here on LinkedIn Live. Okay. And until next time, as I said, have a great week, and do reach out and connect with me. And if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to PM me or even email me, or you can go on the website and talk to me there as well. Okay, guys, have a great week. Talk to you soon. Until next time, bye-bye.